because I do know I'm like a very positive person and I want to always project positivity, but at the same time, like, I'm struggling today and I want to show you the days that I'm struggling. Good morning, you guys, and happy first day of the spring semester. So hi, I'm Casey and I'm an accelerated nursing student, and today is the first day of my Foundations of Nursing class. So I am an accelerated nursing student, so every 8 weeks my semesters change. So this is actually the late spring semester. So I just wrapped up pharmacology. I'm so proud, but we got an A in pharmacology, so I really want to try to get a good grade in my foundations class as well. To be completely honest with you guys, and you know, you're my YouTube family, so I feel like I can always be honest and tell you the truth. I am aiming to get another A in foundations, but obviously the first goal is just passing, but I really want to kind of hold myself to those expectations. My class schedule is a little crazy this semester. So Mondays and Wednesdays are lab days from noon to 7, and then Tuesday, Thursdays, lectures from 9 to noon, and then no class Friday. So we are just running a touch behind schedule. I wanted to leave for the gym at 9:30 and it's 9:50. So let's go ahead, head out to the gym so then we can get a workout in before lecture, or not lecture, lab. Oh, also, if you're new here, thank you so much for clicking on this video. And if you are a returning watcher, thank you so much. It's great to have you back. I would really appreciate it if you're new here considering subscribing. I make all sorts of nursing content. I'm also an ER tech, so I touch on that, and I dabble in the world of fitness and lifestyle. Please give this video a thumbs up. It really, really helps me, and it helps the algorithm know that this is a good video to show other people, and it helps me grow.
Thought that I'd be healing now. I didn't think I'd have to feel this now. I thought I would have moved on, but somehow the feeling's still strong. Like I'll be on my way out, thinking that I'm good, right? Suddenly you pass by, now you're stuck on my mind, thinking I was done now. But I guess I'll never be tired of you.
All right, you guys, so I'm trying to keep a very level head right now, but I honestly want to cry. So I just got a letter in the mail saying that my tuition is past due and it's almost $2,000. And I think that it's incorrect because I used financial aid and I used government and subsidized loans to cover my tuition. But like, I just now have so much anxiety that I potentially have a past due balance from another semester because I'm still trying to pay for this semester. So I'm feeling very stressed right now, and I am snarfing down my lunch. And this is not how I intended to start my first day, on the edge of tears. Like, stuff about money, you guys, just because I do not have a large income, and those of you who are watching my YouTube video right now, like, I want you to know that you guys literally help me pay my rent, buy groceries, and pay tuition. Like, and so I work really hard to be able to support myself and be financially independent. And so the fact that like my finances could potentially be off and I could potentially be in debt really, really, really stresses me out. Soft. Oh yeah, soft with mild tenderness for Caitlin. Class is over for the day. Torin and I are cooking dinner, and I'm pouring myself a glass of wine. I got my homework done in class because we did take several breaks, as well as we did get like a 45-minute lunch, if you will. So the homework's done. I am gonna get ahead in the apartment with stuff like laundry and like cleaning, because I know that it is about to get busy and hectic this week between class and work. So, cheers. Good morning, you guys. I have class at 9 o'clock and I slept in, so we need to leave in 5 minutes for my class. Ugh. Today I have lecture because yesterday I had lab, and I know we didn't talk too much, but lab actually went really well. I'm literally running out the door right now, snarfed down some cereal, brushed my teeth, washed my hair, throwing the shoes on. The mini fridge is open because I'm gonna grab an Alani Nu. Oh, you guys, I'm a mess. I am a mess. Ugh. Okay, luckily my bag is packed from class yesterday. Oh, let's go, guys. That was stressful. Hello, guys. So I think the last time I saw you, oh dear, I think the last time I saw you, I was running off to class. We did make it to class on time. Parking was a little bit of an issue, so I do need to make sure I get to class earlier just so that it's not an issue. But then I came home, snarfed some lunch down, and then we went to go take a drug test, which, you know, didn't think I would ever be saying that on a vlog. We're taking a drug test. So I start clinicals in 3 weeks. And so one of the requirements for clinicals is a drug test and a TB test, which I'm doing the TB test tomorrow. And then we had to have a physical. We had to submit our vaccination records, which thankfully I'm like all up to date on those. And because I already work at the hospital, I have like just a folder on my laptop of all my vaccine records. Oh guys, don't look at the sink. The dishes, they're overflowing. Please do not judge me. We will do the dishes here in a moment. But yeah, if you plan to go to nursing school or work in the hospital, I highly suggest you start a folder on your computer and you just have like all your vaccine records and all that kind of stuff like just in a folder ready to go. It made it so easy for me to just submit everything because I was like, boom, bang, here are my records. Right now we are just making a little pre-workout and then I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm not gonna bring you guys to the gym with me today. And then when we get back from the gym, we need to get down and study because I already have an exam for this class in 1 week, next Tuesday. My exam is going to be over medication administration, which you would think sounds easy, right? But it's over all the routes of medication administration. So it's going to be like over the oral route, over the sub-Q route, the IM route, the IV route, rectal, NG tube, OG tube. So need to go over all of those things. Apparently, this chapter in the textbook is 80 pages long, but that is what I'm going to try to tackle today because our instructor told us that this class is very, very textbook heavy. So we are just going to live, breathe, eat, sleep with the textbook this semester. I'm going to finish up this pre-workout, change into my workout outfit, head to the gym, and I'll talk to you guys later. Good morning, you guys. It is Wednesday. It's the next day. I didn't feel like vlogging after the gym because I kind of got, well, it wasn't kind of, I got some exciting but disappointing news, and I try to be very positive on my channel, but I also want to be real with you guys, and I just couldn't get myself to pick up the camera yesterday. So I believe I've said in past vlogs, I applied for a nurse externship, and I figured out what unit I was going to be on, and I was disappointed because I did not get the ER, and it was just very disappointing that I wasn't chosen for the nurse externship. So I am going to be on med surge during my externship, and I am very excited for this opportunity. I know that there's a lot that I can learn. I've only ever seen the ER, and there's obviously much more to patient care than like emergently stabilizing them. But I did just want to come on here and be honest with you guys and share my feelings. I am right now actually going to write an email to the people who interviewed me and just ask for feedback about my interview, because I will graduate nursing school in December and I do want to apply to the ER. So if I am missing something that would make me a good ER applicant or ER nurse, I want to make sure that I can add those things to my resume, or change how I interview or present myself so that I can be prepared for December. I hope I'm articulating myself well and I don't sound whiny or complainy, because I am very grateful for this opportunity to go to med surge. I'm literally going to be working under another nurse's license, and I'm going to be able to further my practice as a student, which is absolutely great. And it's paid, which is amazing, because as you know, clinicals are not paid, and so these will basically be like paid clinicals, which I'm very, very excited for this new chapter. But I need to eat some breakfast, and then we have to head off to the health department to go get our TB test for clinicals.
I'll be on my way out thinking that I'm good, right? Suddenly you pass by, now you're stuck on my mind, thinking how it's done now. But I guess I'll never be tired of you, of you, of you.
I just moved over here because I'm running the dishwasher, but I just wanted to show you guys my planner. So I actually have made an entire video about how I digital plan, but I wanted to walk through it with you guys. Usually I will either plan the night before or in the morning. So the first thing that I do is I will block out what I'm doing for the day. So the first thing is that we have sim lab from 12 to 7 today, and then I put my TB test, and then looking at that I was able to choose when I was going to work out. Then the next thing I do is I go through my to-do list. I go through my to-do list and I write everything that I want to accomplish for the day. If you're new at this, and it's one of the tips I gave in my video, usually when people first start making a to-do list or they start time blocking like this, they aren't getting things done and they feel less productive. It's because they're making too long of a to-do list. And so I would recommend, if you start using this strategy, write down the time of how long your tasks are going to take you, so then that way you'll be able to actually do things during the day that you have time for, because you can make like a 10 to-do list and each task takes you an hour. Well, that's 10 hours worth of tasks. For me, that's unrealistic because I have a 6-hour class today. So there's no way that I could do 10 hours worth of work, studying, YouTube stuff, and go to class. So just my little tip for you guys, but I think I've killed enough time now that we can go ahead and go get our TB test. Just had the TB test done. I'll show you when I'm not wearing a jacket, but it's just like a subcutaneous injection. It looks like a little mosquito bite. But if you're a nursing student and you need your TB test for clinicals, I highly recommend coming to your local county health department, because it only cost me $20. I was able to make a next day appointment super easy, super fast. I do have to return in 48 hours to get the test read. gym and we have a package from Alani Nu. I bought this, so I know exactly what is inside, but I thought it would be fun if we opened it together. You guys, Alani Nu is one of my favorite energy drink brands, and this new flavor, so this is the cherry twist. This is so good, so I'm gonna put these in the mini fridge. But then I was excited because I ordered on the website, so I did get a sample of their gummies. Maybe I should bring these to class since today is my 6-hour class. That would probably be good. One bag is 110 calories. There's 10 grams of fiber, 6 grams of added sugar. These look really good, but we need to shower and then, oh, I got another sample. Oh, I got a protein bar. That will be fun to try. I didn't realize I got 2. But we have to shower, eat, and then get ready for class. It's 10:40 right now, and class is at noon. Does anyone else need to eat a snack while they're cooking? So I'm TikTok vlogging and YouTube vlogging at the same time today. If you guys really like my videos, number one, I would really appreciate if you gave them a thumbs up. Just helps the algorithm know that this is a good video and it should show it to more people, and it really supports me. And number two, you should follow me on TikTok because I post a video a day over there. I'm debating right now, it's 11:22, if I want to take this bagel to go. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Bagel. So I'm gonna eat like a snack, if you will, right now. I've got a protein shake, bagel, and then I was snacking on that guac. Oh, I want to do injections. Yeah. Good morning, you guys. It is Thursday. It's about 8:30. I have class at 9 a.m. It is my lecture today, and I am not a morning person, like, at all. Hence why I work night shift. I actually go into work tonight at 11 p.m. So my game plan for today is go to class, and then when I come home, take a nap, which will actually be really easy to do because it's super like gloomy and raining out. So if you work night shift, you know that is like the absolute perfect nap weather. But because I'm not a morning person, my class on Tuesday? Or no, it's today. Yeah. I'm getting all jumbled about my days. My class on Tuesday, I was like running late to because I was trying to have breakfast and just we were doing too much. So I prepped my breakfast last night. So I'm gonna bring it with me and eat it in class. So if you are also not a morning person like me, just consider that an option. I just did overnight oats, so added some protein powder and then little almond milk. And she sat overnight. See, not a morning person. No. All right, do a little spritz. Let's head off to class. Who said you can't have a mimosa before class? I bought this flavor because I thought it would be like having orange juice in the morning. And then I went ahead and I put my breakfast in this little meal compartment in the bottom of my bag. All right, Alexa, what's the temperature?
Right now, it's 45 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh, I have a brown vest. Let me go put it on. That'll look so cute. Whew, I need caffeine. All back from lecture. It went super well. I really enjoy my instructor because she doesn't do a lot of just like talking to us. Everything is very discussion based, which I really enjoy. I'm a big talker, and so I definitely think it makes the class go by quicker and just way more enjoyable. I also feel like I retain information way better if we do like a group discussion. It is about noon right now and I go into work at 11 p.m. tonight. So I want to eat, make sure my belly is nice and full, and then I want to take a nap. I'm eating before my nap so that I don't wake up during my nap hungry. If I can, I would love to be able to sleep till like 5 or maybe even 6. I personally, like, people ask me all the time, how do you work night shift? Like, how do you sleep during the day? I just am a really good napper. Like, I've always been my entire life. Like, if I lay down and get cozy, I can fall asleep pretty much anytime, anywhere. If you are someone who struggles with that, I suggest the day before your shift, you stay up late. Like, if I didn't have this class at 9 a.m., I would stay up till like 3 or 4 in the morning. And then that way I would sleep in today because I was up late last night, and then you're on night shift schedule. And then tomorrow, Friday, I have no classes. So when I get off work at 7 a.m., I can sleep and then we will head back into work. Some of you are probably wondering, when am I gonna study? So I get off work Saturday morning at 7 a.m. and I will have Saturday, Sunday, Monday to study. And then I do try throughout the week, like last night, I'm pretty sure I showed you a clip, I was studying. But also I really try to like segment my life. So when I am at school and I have any free time, I try to work on school. That way I am just like using my time well, and I'm super lucky because when I go to work in the ER, it is like studying. And so right now we're learning about medication administration. So I'll make sure if I have the opportunity at work, I'm really gonna watch the nurses and ask questions about inserting IVs, about giving IM and sub-Q injections. So I'm super, super lucky that like work is a form of studying for me.
I remember all things must pass, but I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. I'm not ready, let me have another day. Don't wake up, wake up. ready, cause I'm happy, I'm not gonna wait. No, no, not yet. Whoa, no, not yet. Whoa, no, no, not yet. Whoa, I'm afraid I'll end up nowhere. They keep saying I'll be fine, but how you know that I'll be there?
And you know, it has been a minute since we've talked. It's now a little past 10 and I'm just packing up to go to work. I'm talking kind of quietly because Torin is sleeping right now. But I napped today till about like, I think it was 6-ish. Torin and I cooked some dinner and then I looked at my textbook for a little bit, but then I went ahead and did my nails just because they were looking tragic. And I do a gel manicure on myself, so that takes a little bit of time for me to do. All right, so bringing an energy drink and a poppy. And then I've already eaten dinner and stuff because it's 11. So I'm just gonna bring like breakfast. I typically like to bring some overnight oats, and then we gotta run out the door. Hi guys, it's 4 p.m. I've been awake for an hour. I woke up at 3 and I just could not go back to sleep. My mind was racing. I didn't go to sleep till 10 a.m. because I had to go back to the health department to get my TB test read, which it's negative. So that's really good. I'm glad I got that done. But I'm just honestly not having the best morning. You know, I told you guys that I didn't get an externship in the ER, and I'm just like really spiraling on myself is a good way to put it. Like I feel like I'm scrutinizing every single thing I do at work, and you know, we're all human and we make like little errors. Like I don't want to call them mistakes because I do try really hard at work to be proficient and always be accurate, but like anytime I feel like I did something less than perfect, I'm like scrutinizing myself and I'm just super in my head and I didn't want to start crying. But yeah, I'm just not having a good day. And I just wanted to come on here and tell you guys, you know, I don't always have a good day. So I'm just going to so I think I'm gonna take a break from vlogging just for today. Maybe I'll feel a little bit better later. But yeah, I just wanted to update you guys, and I'm not coming on here for your sympathy, but I'm coming on here to be real because I do know I'm like a very positive person and I want to always project positivity, but at the same time, like I'm struggling today and I want to show you the days that I'm struggling.
Reel me in to get it going, open me up. Sweet talking like you mean it, but you're making it so complicated. I fucking hate it. Every time I get too close, you push me away. Don't wanna stay, telling me you don't want any obligations, and how you hate them. Don't call me just cause you're lonely. You know you're killing me slowly. No. Maybe I'm yours, maybe I'm not. I think about it way too much and every single thought is making me.
Good morning, you guys. So I woke up at 12:30 and I like to do that to flip my schedule. I like to just take a little nap, if you will, like a 4-hour nap so I get a little bit of rest. And then I did sit on the couch and I fell back asleep for a little bit, but Torin is now home and we are gonna go out and start our day and we are gonna go get some lunch. Thank you. Happy Sunday, you guys. Torin was so sweet and he ordered breakfast for us. So we had some breakfast burritos and then we just chilled and watched our show. Right now we are headed to Target to run some errands. Torin, why do you do this? The bottom rack of the mini fridge is for energy drinks and you put a Topo Chico down there. Yeah, that is a surprise. What if I was running late and grabbing that for work, and then I go to work and I'm like, oh my god, I have a Topo Chico. Oh. But yeah, we are just having a little bit of caffeine. Today was actually the time change, so we lost an hour. So you know, we're just a little groggy, little running behind. But last night, I don't think I vlogged. It was just super chill. I stayed in and I worked on some homework because I already have an exam on Tuesday. I'm in an accelerated program. So even though it's the second week of class, we already have an exam. And I actually wanted to show you guys a study technique that I'm doing that I really like. And I actually paid to buy a drug guide. I didn't do this in my pharmacology class. And I went ahead and I bought the Davis drug guide. It was $44 for an entire year, which I feel like is pretty good because even like when you buy a book, that information is only good for this year. And this drug guide did say if any new information comes out, they will be updating it within the year. And I'm just not a paper book girl. I love my resources to be online. So for this first exam in my foundations class, there are 20 drugs that we need to know and know very well because she's going to use them in the test questions. And she was like, if you have questions about like the mechanism of action of drugs, the side effects, like all that stuff, like she's not going to tell us because she expects us to remember that stuff from pharmacology. So what I went ahead and did was I made this chart and it's got all the drugs on it. I've only filled out 3 so far, I've done 4, but I'm trying to be really in depth. And so for each drug, I've got the name, the class, the mechanism of action, the indication, adverse side effects, the toxicity, the nursing implications, the patient education, the dosing, the contraindications, the drug to drug interactions, and then like some miscellaneous information. And then, so what I'm doing is I've been filling out this chart from memory. So everything from memory is in black, and then everything that I had to look up on the drug guide, I put in blue. And then that way, the stuff that is in blue is what I'm going to make Anki flashcards out of, because if I know the information, there's no reason to make a flashcard out of it. But that is how I'm preparing for this exam. And then of course, this exam is over medication administration. So I really want to make sure I know how to administer all these meds, what nursing assessments need to be done before, after, and during these medication administrations, the different routes these are available, the dosing, all that good stuff. But hope that helped you guys, and let me know if you do have any study questions, and let's head on off to Target. Torin, are you ready? You've just been listening to me talk? All right, let's go, guys.